Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Frozen Fortunes. I thought we'd start today showing you the profile of one of the new lads, Diego Maurizio, who came through our youth intake this year, which I'm still amazed at the quality that we got with him and Victor Christensen coming in, giving us a real chance at some homegrown talent. And this guy already counts as homegrown because he came through our youth academy, which is dope. He's played a few games for the reserves and the under-19s, 4 goals in 2 for the reserves and 4 in 4 for the under-19s. This lad has some serious talent and is still only 15 years old. Couldn't play for us if he tried right now because of course he's too young. Get him tutored to get rid of that unambitious trait as well, get his determination up a little bit too, so really get this guy to be moving on to be something awesome. Now before we get into anything else, I just want to quickly say thank you to the guys over at Sports Interactive and the creators of FM for sending me this lovely t-shirt and a pen, so you might have seen some of the other creators with them as well, but it is very, very comfortable. I just about squeezed myself into it. Makes me realise I need to lose a little bit more weight, or stop gaining so much, either way. Also worth noting that on the 22nd of September, i.e. next month, at EGX conference at the NEC in Birmingham, Kev Lelujo is running heading a panel about FM content creation, and I am on that panel, so that'd be kind of interesting. Not just me and Kev, there's some other content creators as well, which you no doubt will recognise too, but if you are in the area or actually going to EGX, then do come down and check that out. It's going to be fun. First time I've ever done anything like this, particularly to do with FM, that's for sure. So yeah, there's that. Right, and since we don't have any games to talk about in between, because it has been a day, we're going to get straight into things. Now, I had a little look at Milan and the sort of their schedule leading up to things of where they've been, so we're going to take a look at that now. Now, they are currently top of Serie A, not a huge surprise there. They've won the league a few times recently, some third places, lots of second places, but a few little league wins in there. The thing that bugs me the most, though, is you look at their fixtures. They beat Tottenham in the the quarterfinals of the Europa League, but they played their last game 2 weeks ago. So why didn't we do that? Very frustrating with the whole fixtures thing. We're going to have to go with the first choice team today because it's the away game as well. We just need to try and make it strong and hope that our we can do the business at home against them. We just have to try and lose not too badly in the San Siro today. That's our only real task, is to try and avoid defeat by too many goals. Without further ado, let's get into things. So we are away at AC Milan. We have won a lot of games lately, which is always nice. The win away at Bayern really did. I feel like we were very fortunate to win on the night, but to win by 3-1 was crazy. Show that we do have some defensive stability when we need it to, and we're going to need a lot more of that today. If we can just get a goal in Italy, that will give us a chance of taking them back home and getting to our first ever European final. I don't know how many times I've ever won the Europa League on here. I think I won it with Wimbledon, I think. So team selection is going to be much the same as the last game against Bayern, unfortunately. I can't really afford to be dropping players out and bringing players in. We need the strongest foot forward here, despite the giant gap, or the lack of a gap, in between the games, unfortunately. It's going to be a real bugger, because they're going to be much more well-rested having played on Sunday instead of Tuesday. But what can we do? We're going to just have to hope that our players can put in a mammoth effort today. I don't think we can bring anyone else back. I don't think Bravo's fit again yet. I'm pretty certain it's only been 2 days. He's unlikely to have recovered. No, he hasn't. So it's basically the same lineup. Kuja, Sveni, Akinola, Surgod, Jankowski, Cunha, Rogers Jr., Angel, Simovic, and Nuno Santos with Amoa in goal. I'm going to be careful to put some players on the bench, particularly for the wingbacks, to give them a bit of cover. So Niang Olsen, so that's a right wingback cover. Santos, Yakim, Safi, Shishi, and Marinus for give us a bit of left wingback cover. At least that way we can substitute the wingbacks out, because they're going to get tired the easiest. They run so far, it's unreal. We're just going to go with our standard attack. I don't think I want to play on counter for this game, because I'm not sure how they're going to play. In fact, let's check this out now. So AC Milan, what they're going to line up like? Oh, okay. They would have to pick a system that we don't come up against almost ever. So Lorente will mark him up. They've got a winger and an inside forward, a complete forward and a poacher. They've got a lot of attacking threat, but I feel like we will be able to control the ball in the centre midfield, as we will outnumber them there. We're going to have to watch those players pushing up high, though, so we'll get them marked up as well. That's basically the plan for this one. Also, Frank Kessie in there, Belinkovic, some players you might recognise, Pietro Pellegrini in there as well. Without any further ado, we might as well just jump straight into this game and try and pull off an absolute miracle in Italy. Okay, so they are lining up like that. I'm just looking at it thinking, is there anything we can do about this system? Because they're going to have a lot of players, and I worry if they get in behind us, they'll have 4-on-3. But I don't know how to do anything about that. We can't really play a back four, and I don't really want to push these guys back. I don't know. We're going to try and mark them up best we can. I might switch it to counter, actually. That way at least we're not, because we're tired already as well. Yeah, we're going to start on counter me in. it's the away leg. We need to make sure that we try and maintain. I don't want to go out here all guns blazing and lose like 7-0 or something because the players are tired. I mean, I know their players are going to be tired, but nowhere like near as bad as ours. Right, so question of the day. And today's question is this. If you could change any trait on a given player on your team, be it on FM or in real life, who would you choose and why? On FM, I'd really like Andre Cunha to stop getting booked so damn much. The lad just seems to have this ability to constantly pick up yellow cards. Never reds most of the time. He's got a couple, I think, maybe one. But it's lots of yellows, and it adds up over time into a lot of suspensions that we really don't need. Pellegri's just spun around his man very, very easily. So this is what I was afraid of. They've got 2 strikers with 2 wingers as well. And it really does leave us outnumbered in places. But there must be some way we can deal with that ourselves, because we're going to have more men in other areas of the pitch. We need a big game from our wing-backs, really. And unfortunately, with them being as knackered as they are, that could be quite problematic. Pellegri, back post. Marish has gone round his man once. Can he? Oh, God. He'll pull it back. He has to pull this back. Pellegri to Scherer. What a save from Amoa. 3 minutes in and Milan have a chance, but we've managed to get away with it. But yeah, players whose traits that you would change. Let me know in the comments. And if you have any ideas for a question of the day, drop those in the comments as well with the hashtag QOTD and clear away. Here we go. Kuja. Svenningsson. Over the top. He's got the pace, but he's got 2 players to beat. And this is Svenny, but he's not that good. Is he? Ball in? Oh, nearly. He nearly managed to deliver. 60% possession, though. I think today is just about trying to get away with it, really. We can have a proper go at them at home with a full strength side who are actually rested, because they'll have a week's rest in between this now. But it's just they're so tired for this game. So we really are dominating that middle part. I wonder if there's a way we can exploit that, because look, their wing backs are not tracking back to try and defend, really. Jankowski, Akinola. Look, Roger Jr. is all on his own out here. Jankowski, Surgård, Kuja. Oh my God, it's 1-0 in the San Siro. Mehdi Kuja, assisted by Peter Surgård, 10 minutes into the game, and we have the lead away from home with a team full of players who can barely stand up straight. They're so tired. This is lovely, intricate work on the edge of the box. Surgård flicks it around the corner. Kuja, of all people, he has really stepped it up in the last sort of 10 games of this season. He is finding goals left, right, and centre. It is incredible. And now we actually have a counter-attacking way of defending, although they're still going to pile players forward, you'd feel. But we've got an away goal. And that is truly more than I expected, actually. My plan was to maybe go and lose like 1 or 2-0 if we could. But we've got the away goal. Now we have something to hang on to. And Svensson puts it round the post. It's 1-0 B67. What do we do from here? Akinola takes it short. Surgård probably just shoot from range. Oh, God. Oh, God. This could be a problem. Look at the amount of players they've got surging forward at the back post. Pellegri. Bianchi's through. Saved by Amoa. We're getting away with it here. This is like Bayern all over again. But we've got an away goal. It gives us something to hang on to and something to play for in the second leg anyway, because if we can, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to shut them out, but gives us a chance. Kuja, Svenningsson's in again! Plazzari with the save this time. We are giving it a good go. I might encourage Amoa, actually, to play it down the centre, because they're going to have those bases covered for once. Our distribution from the goalkeeper might need to go a bit longer instead of distributing it to the fullbacks, because they are actually marked up for once. Genuinely marked up. Bianchi needs to be closed down. All right, that's another one. Yeah, Amoa hitting them slightly longer now. Getting them into that midfield area. They might win some of those knockdowns, but it's not leaving them as close to our goal as if they'd won them in these sort of positions. Ball up the pitch. Svenningsson's header knocked down. Jankowski. Surgård. Into the channel for Kuja. Can he find a back post cross? He can! Svenningsson! Oh my God, it's round the post. Svenningsson with a huge chance to make it 2-0 there. That's better. I'm liking this a bit more. Marish cleared away. Got a lot of men in the box. We can't really be conceding from here, guys. Teixeira up in the air. Retsos headed down. Oh, and Tobias Svensson with the goal for Milan. Probably deserved. I thought we'd managed to clear our lines. We hadn't. 35 minutes on the clock, and it is 1-1 here. This ball must have been hit well up in the air here. It's deflected all the way. We still have to do better here. They win 2 or 3 headers against us in the box. Marish does brilliantly, and it's a great strike from Svensson. It is 1-1. I think he's Norwegian, Svensson. 1. Jankowski, Kuja into the channel. Go on, breakaway. Ball in. Svenning. Oh, God. And here we go again. 3-on-3 at the back. Cunha can't get back quick enough either. Teixeira. Pellegri. Marish. Saved. Teixeira saved. And on the rebound again, he's put it in. Diogo Teixeira. And it is now 2-1 to AC Milan. They are battering us now. We took a very fortunate early goal, it would seem. Every time they get the ball, they've just got such a huge overload. It's a lovely little ball through. I'm surprised that... Did Amoa actually save that one? He did, yeah. And on the 3rd attempt, Milan finally put it in the back of the net. I think the players are just getting too knackered. We had the chance early on, and we missed one with Svenningsson too. I might even be tempted to switch both of the fullbacks out at half-time. But here's the thing. If we could somehow hang on to a 2-1 defeat, it wouldn't be the end of the world, to be honest. Kuja's still the best player on the pitch. We need to play towards that, and Roger Jr. is the weakest. We need to play towards that. Rogers Jr., 6.3, not good enough. Marinus is going to come in. And Cunha, 6.5 isn't amazing either. We're going to get Matthias Olsson in, just to freshen some legs up in the second half. Give us some fresh legs on those wings, and we'll save the other. Akinola's not played well either. He might be the other substitution to come off. Get Santos in for him. We just need a second half performance. Try and bomb down those wings a bit. We're going to push forward. If we can somehow get away and only lose this one, even 3-1 maybe, but that would still be a really tough ask, because we'd have to win 2-0 against Milan at home. And I know we've done it with Bayern, but Milan are a different kettle of fish. They've switched systems, which is bizarre. I don't know why they do that. I guess because they've got the lead now, they don't really care so much. But this is the sort of system that we're actually not too bad against. They won't have so much of an overload anymore against us. They might still in places, but I don't know. I'm a little bit... I'm buoyed by that slightly. Svenningsson, he's actually given up on it. That shows you how knackered some of our players are when they're giving up on runs like that. Plitzari, oh my god. There we go. Angel, Jankowski. For Olsen out wide. This is better. Can he find a cross? He does. Kuja. Oh, what a chance that was. Mehdi Kuja's header just grazes the post. I can't explain why they've changed tactics. But I'm not complaining about it one bit. Kuja. Men running from all over the pitch now. Marinus. Can he find a good cross? He doesn't. Oh, Akinola. Can he slide it back? Marinus. Surgod. Jankowski. Olsen. Oh, what a chance. That could have been 2-2. Angel will mop this up. Okay. Doing a bit better now. Up top. Oh, hang on. Surgod's in. Can he square it? Svenningsson. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. We should be level. We should be level. Oh, if we could, I don't know. It's one of those horrible things. A 2-1 is very, very good for us, in a way, because it's the away goal. We don't. Oh, bloody hell. We don't have to win by 1. There's an opportunity there, but if we could find that equaliser on the night, it could make or break our season, really. I wouldn't say we would have deserved it, but it's there potentially. I'm going to just encourage the team. We've got 12 minutes to go. It seems that we're running out of breath a little bit again now. We had a little bit of a second wind at the start of the second half, and that seems to have now evaporated a little bit. Kuja, Svenningsson in behind, surely. He's got him. Svenningsson is absolutely dead on his feet. Santos is in! Oh my god, Sergio Santos, Milan 2, B67 2. I'm losing my breath here, and my voice. We got them on the breakaway here. Kuja finds the ball for Svenningsson, who is so knackered, he can't even run with it. Slips it through. Santos goes past his man and drills it. Well, bad goalkeeping. It's 2-2 here in Italy. My giddy aunt. Simovic. We've got more space in the midfield now. That's to be fair. Kuja. Santos. Svenningsson's in! Oh, what a chance. That should have been 3-2 to B67. If Svenningsson scores there, this tie is in... I don't know. Plitzari looking long again. Win your headers. Uh-oh, they haven't won the headers. Svensson, get the blocks in and say about... What are you doing? Just catch it. Oh, good God. If we can see from this corner, I'll be furious. Oh, my God. We got away with it there. Santos with the block. 30 seconds to go. Come on. Teixeira's ball in. Headed away again. That will kill another 10 seconds, potentially. Oh, long shot for the edge of the box. Kessie! And he's offside. We're going to get away with it. Come on. Oh, yes! Milan 2, B67 2. Possibly could have won it towards the end there with a few chances. Man of the match, Mehdi Kuja. There was times in this game where I thought we were going to lose this 4 or 5-1 when they really started coming at us. Mehdi Kuja and Sergio Santos' goals have given us one hell of a chance in the second leg. Liverpool look to be already through with a 4-1 win. We've done unbelievable stuff today, and now we get to play them at home, and we know that just a win, if we can get it, even if it's 1-0, it doesn't matter. If we win the game, we get to a European final. Right, let's do this. We've got a Bromby game in between. I'm excited for this. So in between, we've had one game off camera, and that was away at Bromby, and this was a pretty bad game, to be perfectly honest. Vidar Sepänen's goal, it was a cross that looped straight over our goalie's head. Perfect start to the game. They then missed a penalty as well, before Yabalani Yende did get one when his shot was deflected off the post, rebounded to another player, and went straight in the back of the net. Bit annoying, but there you go. Mark Yakin did get us a goal back in the 93rd minute. I was hesitant to use any of the first team players in this game. We played a full B team, and I made subs very late on. I only brought on 2, I think, just to try and win something. And Svenningsson did assist his goal. Matthias Olsson was good on the night, though, but it wasn't enough. A bit of a shame, as we really do want to set some records in the league this season. But we've got more important things afoot. And that more important thing is a home match against AC Milan. We might well have got that incredible draw in the last match, which, again, I still don't think we... then again, at times we had those chances towards the end, but we maybe even could have won it. we're just going to try and do our best at home. We're so good at home that I feel like there's a chance. We've had a few little slip-ups this year at home in the Champions League, but in the Europa League, we've been very, very solid. This is our best chance. It looks like if we can somehow get through this, we'll be playing Liverpool in the Europa League final, which will be tough because they've lost God knows how many of them so far in this save already. I think it's like 5, might be 4. And the final will be played at Galatasaray Stadium if we can get there. So that'd be kind of cool as well. But there's still a long way to go, and we've got one hell of a challenge ahead of us tonight. But we will at least have a full-strength side, in theory. So, Bravo obviously can't play, so we'll get him out. Mehdi Kouja can. So, looking much, much more like it there. Ashley Marinus, oh, wait, I forgot I haven't got him in that one, so we'll back to Rogers Jr. Everybody is looking much, much more fresh than they were in the... I can't believe we got a 2-2 draw at the San Siro with a team that could barely stand up straight. Such was their fitness levels in that game. But I think the fullback substitutions really helped us in the second half. A few little tweaks that we made certainly made us a lot better, and they changed their system. That really seemed to help a lot too. I'm hoping they come with something different today, but I imagine they'll probably play the same style. Anyway, let's check that out as well before we get into the substitutes. Oh, okay. No, tell a lie. They have actually, well, in theory, if they do set up like this, I might start on the counter again, in fact, since we have got a lot more to hang on to. Kessie, so Bianchi is the guy we want to be marking up. They've got 2 wingers and a complete forward in Pellegrini. Okay, that's fine. I feel like the counter-attacking style, since we have something to hang on to already, wouldn't be such a bad idea against that kind of system. Anyway, it might come back to bite us, but I think this is the best option for now. And on the bench, Niang, Olsen, Santos, Yakim, Safi, Shishi, and Mariner. So we've still got those wing-back substitutions available if we need them. Still lacking a little bit up front. We've got Yakim there. It's pretty much all we can muster in those positions. But Mehdi Kouja, fair play to the lad. Just take a little look at his stats right now. This is a guy who could barely hit anything earlier in the early stages of this season, and I just couldn't seem to find a way to get him into the team, and he just played badly whenever he has. But now, in 7 Superliga starts, he has 8 goals. He's got 3 goals in the Europa League as well. The guy has really turned it on towards the latter stages of this season, and I credit where credit's due. He's really picked himself up and made a better go of things than Fagner was earlier this season, frankly, so well done him. As things go, Milan are looking pretty well rested, although not compared to us. They do have some players, particularly in the defensive areas, who look a bit knackered. The midfield looking fairly solid. Up front, a little bit less, but that defensive area does look quite knackered. We might be able to get at them with our fresh legs. Let's just do this. We've got 90 minutes to prove ourselves, to show that we're worthy of being in the European final. If anything, the win tonight, if we can get it, would be the easier part of the two, frankly. Getting that 2-2 draw in Italy was something else. Sergio Santos might be on loan from Bayern Munich, but still. But he is a B67 guy through and through. Someday I might actually try and just bring him back without him ever actually playing a game for Bayern Munich. Maybe try it in the summer, see how much they want for him. Because why the hell not? He's been on loan for us for like 5 years now. Kouja trying to go through a few himself. Surgård, Amoa, Svenningsson. Oh, it really is a case of avoid defeat and we go through. Cunha again. Surgård into the box again. It's in! Peter Surgård with the goal. Andre Cunha with the assist. Oh, imagine if the youngster, he's still only 18 years old, I think. Imagine if Peter Surgård scored the goal that sent us to our first ever European final. Our hometown hero. Lovely ball from Cunha. Surgård just running onto it. What a strike that is. It's 1-0 to B67 after half an hour, and now we have something to sit on as well. This could not have gone better for us at the moment. Uh-oh. Cleared away. Careful. Oh, brilliant. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Teixeira! And it's in the back of the net. Milan have an instant equaliser, completely undeserved and against the run of play. But it is now 1-1. They say you're most vulnerable right after you've scored, and it has proven to be so today. They love a bit of short passing here. I thought the chance had gone, really, when we got into this position, but they got drawn in, and it's a finish from Teixeira. Not the best goalkeeping. It's 1-1 here. My celebrations are more muted now. I thought Surgård had done it for us there. Right. That's annoying because they've got an away goal now. We've got to be very, very careful for the rest of this match. But we still look like the better side. So I feel like I'm confident we've got more in the tank here. Kouja, can he square it? Oh, he doesn't need to. It's 2-1 and Mehdi Kouja now goes straight up. It's in the same minute. We've scored in 30, 32, and then 32 again. Wow, what a spell of the game. Rogers Jr.'s ball here. I thought this was overhit a little bit, but Kouja makes it work. I can't believe he's actually had the gall to go for it himself. It doesn't matter. It's 2-1 here, 4-3 on aggregate, and we are once again back in front. Now, be a bit more... Oh my God, come on. Right. Concentrate. We can't afford to go straight back behind again, straight back level. Oh God, what a save from Amoa. Deflected all over the place, and Cunha gets the tackling. Teixeira. Hendricks. Bianchi. I just don't want to give them a second away goal. Svenningsson, he's got... That's a tough one. It's found Kouja still, though. He's in. Can he pull it back across for someone? He does. Surgård. It's a penalty. It is a penalty. Surgård, I think, was the one that was fouled. And now, this is a huge chance. Svenningsson's not great from the spot these days. And it doesn't matter. He's put it in. It's B67 3, Milan 1. And Jonas Svenningsson stepping up now. I've just realised we're only in the 36th minute still. I thought there was a bigger gap. In the space of 6 minutes, there's been 4 goals, and we've scored 3 of them. It's 5-3 on aggregate now. What the hell? Okay, so half-time. Let's just take stock here. 3-1 up, 5-3 on aggregate. We just need to sort of not concede 2 more goals, basically. I think we've got the power to do it on the break. We've scored 3 goals in 6 minutes there. Surgård, Kuja, and Svenningsson. Cunha's been fantastic again. We do have to be careful, though. They still have... And if they do switch to that system, there still could be problems in the air here. I said, keep focused. They actually believe in me for once. But playing on the counter-attacking style, hopefully things will change. Are they still on that system in the second half is my main concern. It would appear as though they haven't changed things up a little bit. I'd have thought at this point they'd have thrown the extra striker on and gone 2 up top with the 2 wingers like they did in the first leg. That was the turning point in the game, was when they changed their tactic. Considering how well we've played in this game, I'm actually surprised that some of the ratings on the players are actually so low. Nobody's really excelling today, despite being 3-1 up in this game. It's almost like it's a bit fortunate, but we've had a lot of chances and shots, so I can't see really how... Oh, what a save from Momoa there! Putting his own finger in the hat. Finger in the hat? Pellegrini, but he's their main striker and he's out wide, and it doesn't matter because we've got the ball back anyway. Surgård over the top for Svenningsson. He's in. Oh, Peter Surgård. What a pick out that is. Jonas Svenningsson with his 2nd goal of the game. And we're 4-1 up at home against AC Milan. This is incredible from Peter Surgård. What a pass. Just bump. Over the top. Svenningsson makes a beautiful run, wonderful first touch, and he's just slid this under the goalkeeper. 4-1, and we're going to a Europa League final. It has to be now. Pellegrini. I mean, technically, 3 goals in the next 25 minutes for Milan would still see them go through with a 4-all. And I would hate to see us lose it like that. That would be probably the most gut-wrenching thing that could possibly happen in this save. Teixeira, ball in. Pellegrini! And it is 1 goal back again. Pietro Pellegrini for AC Milan. They really do not deserve these goals, but they're getting them anyway. It's 4-2 on the night. 6-4 on aggregate. This is not quite over yet. Although I already said that it was, so I can't really go back on that one now. It's a brilliant strike from Pellegrini. He is one hell of a player, my God. It's looking very good, guys. If we can get through these final 2 minutes without conceding 2 goals, then we will be in the Europa League final. We'll have reached the European final for the first time in the club's history. Just 11 years after we entered the 3rd tier of Danish football as an amateur side, we'll reach a European final. Surely now. Surely we're heading to the final. We've got 2 minutes to go. They need 2 goals. Svenningsson's ball in. Kuja's header! Saved by Plezari. If anything, we're looking more likely to grab another goal. 1 minute to go until we are in a European final. That first leg, I mean, to be fair, the way we've played on the night, we could have actually not got that equaliser and still... Oh! Momoa does a brilliant job there to keep that one out. We could have actually still lost that game 2-1 and won this game here. And it wouldn't have mattered. Marinus now. Come on, lads. There we go. We're going to be playing, Liverpool in the Europa League final. 4-2 win, 6-4 on aggregate. What a game this is. Peter Surgård, man of the match. He scored a goal. He got an assist. I think he won the penalty as well. What an absolute lad. Holy shit. When's the final going to be is my question. It would be tomorrow now, won't it? Liverpool in the final on the 17th of May, so 2 weeks from now. Okay, so you know what the next episode is going to be. It's going to be the final of the Europa League against Liverpool in Turkey. We've got a pair of games against FC Copenhagen and one against Aalborg in that time. Those are really difficult matches against the best teams in this division, but we're going to need to be resting players for the final against Liverpool, which is on Wednesday. I always thought the Europa League final. Oh, it's Champions League final. Anyway, holy hell, we managed to get through. That 2-2 draw was priceless. Sergio Santos, what a lad. Peter Surgård, what a lad. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, and I really hope you have, do drop a like on the video. That would be amazing. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more stuff like this, then hit that subscribe button for more videos in your inbox every single Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And I will join you guys in the next episode for the biggest game. I know I say this a lot, but this one truly is the biggest game in this club's history. Can we win our first piece of European silverware and do the double? We're still in the cup. We could maybe do a treble as well. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves. We've still got to play one of the best teams in Europe next. That's going to be difficult. I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.